What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my god, Fluff, let's go! Fluff just said that he just finished his Ring Fit thing. God dang. The whole playthrough? That's awesome, Fluff. Also, he put it, Fluff, I didn't even know that you were doing the workout tab. That's amazing. I would have loved all of them. I would have known, man. I apologize. I didn't know it was a thing. That's awesome. Well done, Fluff. Getting out for improving his health. Love to see it. He's showering right now. Probably won't hear me, but I put it out in the world, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, side thing, I just went upstairs, get some coffee, get ready for the stream, and I come to find out that I'm getting a weird rash on my face here. Almost looks like I got some sort of weird splotchy nonsense thing happening. And there's a little bit of something here too. Maybe I'm just getting hit by acne real bad, who knows? But this one definitely is. This one looks like some crazy shit. Anyways, hopefully I don't pass out, but if I get hives and shit, I might have to end the stream and be like, alright, fuck, I guess I'm getting wrecked by allergies or some shit. Who knows? I feel like I was doing a voiceover for a good old Wonderland breakdown of news. There's a lot, holy shit, a lot of news. Anyways, tried to condense as much as I could. When I was doing the voiceover, maybe a little spider fell on my face, bit me, and then ran off. Less good. A little scary, honestly. But, ladies and gentlemen, today in this stream, we are going to embark on doing the new quest, which apparently doesn't have very many limiters. It's just like you go straight through, essentially. But before we do that, the game is forcing me to do my dailies. I've tried to open up the event tab twice, but we do need to do the dailies, and I do need to burn resin. But before we do resin burning, we're going to do some dailies. And if anyone wants to join me, wait until we start to do the domains, burn resin. But right now, we're just going to quickly bang out these dailies. But how is everybody else in the chat? We got Nub popping in here too, having a good old heated argument about what defines a protagonist. I don't know, frankly. I will continue to aim to be a background character, but the one that's like killing it. But the one that also doesn't have to go through needless suffering. All that. Lone Syndicate says, "Hey, it's a protagonist things. What's good, Kai? Kai, it's been a hot minute. So good to see you again, Kai. Hopefully, having a lovely day. We missed you." What's good, Trevor? Trevor says, first time seeing you live, man. Good to have you, Trevor. Hopefully not the first, or not the last. Hopefully not the last. But thank you so much for stopping by. Trevor says, you are an awesome creator. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do my best, but I'm not sure if that's enough. but thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it immensely. I want to unleash, but I can't do it yet. I thought the range on this would be a little bit better, but it's not. I'm not sure if I even gotten the bonuses that time. Oh. Climb! Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. That's a waste. I guess you can climb these. I was missing. Alright, well, Also, yeah, go. Also, Lone Stick, I tried the Shinowabi attack build kind of thing for her. It kind of works. A little bit. It's not great. Yeah, I just think I got bad substats. But I had a lot of crit rate, not a lot of everything else though. When it comes to Shinhi, or not Shinhi, goddammit, Yaimiko. We do 25k though on Altcast, so something. Just a little bit, but anyways. Go turrets! All that. We did the commission. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. We're a man on a mission today. Lone Stick says, why do you have Miko freezing in Dragonspine? Kensei aren't a fan of cold weather because she needs to suffer. Okay, Lone Syndicate. How dare she come out in this state? All right, where you need Kazuha and dude, I've been triggered the whole morning. Okay, I keep seeing video of like, here's how you make Kudotaro or fucking Yaimiko work, and it's just a bunch of fucking crazy stacked ass teams. It's like Kazuha and Shinhi. Or Sara, and I'm just like, fuck off. What the fuck is that? I know it's probably like, yes, of course those work, but those fucking people work with anybody who does any elemental thing ever. And they just super flush out her damage. If you were to give anybody else, like fucking Shincho, just Shincho, 4-star little extraordinaire man, you give her Shincho, fucking both of those, except no, Sara doesn't do much, but still, that would be plenty. What do you call it? Just, what's his name? Kazuha and Shincho would rip the throats out of everybody, frankly. So, yeah, I still haven't found that video of a person being like, hey guys, here's what you would use if you were just actually didn't have like a fucking R5 max refined weapon. And I'm like, thank you. That's what I desperately need. Instead, I got Lone Syndicate out here in the trenches trying to piece together madness. Kai says, no, I hope you, I hope it is nothing bad. Oh, the rash thing? Me too. I hope not as well. Grats on, Yai. How about you, Kai? Did you end up going for Yai, or no, you're saving for your boy, your stance boy. I still haven't looked into too much about, Ayaka's brother. Aido, there we go. I still haven't looked too much into his kit yet. It looked like it was a first for Genshin, frankly. It looked like it was weird. Like it had a lot of weird shit going on. But yes. And I always get freaked out whenever I see a character. Now, like, I don't know, Genshin has ruined me to where now whenever I see, how do I put it? Whenever I see, what is it? When I see what, me? Oh, whenever I see like a really OP weapon attached to a character item, now I'm just worried. Now I'm just like, what? But also, fucking Yai Miko wasn't like that. Her weapon kind of looked good, but not like holy fuck off kind of good, you know? So I'm just like, what happened? Okay. Trevor says, hey, Grin, are you done with Let It Die? No, I'm never done with Let It Die. I wouldn't say that, Trevor. I would say whenever there's content, I'll go to play it. When Deathverse comes out, I'll play it. We got Elden Ring along the horizon. I'll play it. I'll play that. Elden Ring, I mean. So, but as far as like going back and covering things I've already covered for the sake of covering it is a little insane to me. So I won't be doing that, unfortunately. If there's ever a reason to go back, like content and update, anything like that, I'll do it. But like the game, like even though you could be like, oh, but there's a new update to Let It Die, I don't go back and do it because it's just like Let It Die is on a cycle, which I've already covered every instance of the cycle because I covered it for a year. So it's just the year repeating itself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you got Yai too? Nice guy. Came like everyone seemed to get Yai. Yai came home for everybody. It's always funny how that works. Sometimes people are just like, man, goddamn. But then other times it's like, no, everyone lucked out. It's like a weird, like Mihoyo maybe was like, let's flip some switches. You know what I mean? I gotta go cash this in, and then we gotta burn our resin real quick, and then we'll do the event. I know I'm that guy who's like, oh, we'll do the event. Also, man, Spiral Abyss just seems to be getting nutty, like just nutty. I keep seeing people like fight the cube man, and I'm like, that's like absurd damage, and they're barely doing it, and I'm just like, there's no hope for me. There's no hope for me. I'm fucked. I'm just 6 different way fucked. It's terrible. And I was thinking, oh, fucking Yai is gonna set my ball team. I mean, it works. Set my ball team off, but you know. No. Well, maybe in the future when there's an artifact set that buffs E damage, but even then, well, actually no, in the future it could work out. Yeah, again, I could get Kazuha and then we could be good. And if they did us fucking like peak real estate and they gave Kujo Sara on the one banner and not on Raiden Shogun's banner, it would be huge. Absolutely massive. Then we would come out on top. Undoubtedly on top. Although rip my resin, it'd be just a horrible murder show. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to spend my things on. My resin actually. I guess if my next character I'm preparing for is Kazuha, I guess I need to prepare with Veritas Veneer. I guess. Yeah. We're going with Veritas Veneer. Let's do it. And by the way, if anyone wants to join me, you can. If you don't want it, totally cool too. Kai says, I sadly could not be there for the stream this week. It's all good, Kai. We appreciate you when you're here. I hope you know you're valued here, though. We miss you when you're not. Losigan says, hey, is like Neptuna says some protagonists eat pudding. Eat the same to save the world when you have me the best of both worlds. What does that mean? What do you mean? Losigan says, also, I hit for a new record with Yai Miko, burst 64, baby. Nice. Nice. And I seen videos where she was hitting for like 100k a piece. And I was just like, cool. Awesome. Happy for you. Yeah, that stupid meme, yeah. Kai says, so I got a week today. I did some calculations, and I still can get Idol and try one 5-star today. I left it up to Fate. Fate was nice to me. Got Yami. Hell yeah, love to hear about it. That's awesome to see. Losigan says, I'm starting to think of Kamisato clan is the Virgil clan, because both Ayaka and Ayato's skills just look like Virgil's abilities from DMC. I mean, hell, honestly, I could see that. Mihoyo, well, what's with the Mihoyo thing? Well, first of all, finish my train of thought. Mihoyo thing, you want to use Yai? You can use Yai if you want. I could use Benny, buff up your Yai a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have Kudrosara leveled, so, you know. What was I about to say? I lost half of it. I had it and then I lost half of it. Shit. I was something about this, so I was calculate that character. Ayaka and Ayato being the same thing. Mihoyo's like punchline is tech otakus rule the world, and I would feel like they would be fanboys of like some media, especially if it's made by certain game devs. So I could totally see them being fanboys of specifically what do you call it, the those people, like the DMC people, because he's renowned in the gaming industry, but he's working on Dragon's Dogma 2. Although, man, I hope they don't make Dragon's Dogma 2 like super depressing. Like, apparently the first game is actually like just horrifically sad all the time, and I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense why like DMC has a light undertone, because it's like, it's just him like, I need a break from the nightmare of Dragon's Dogma story, sadness, etc. Which makes sense. Where am I? Oh, this. Also, what's good, Nanny? I think you popping. What's good, Nanny? We farm for Kazuha. I feel like I'm in well, no, again, if I get Kazuha, we could be cooking. We could be like, even my fucking, God, I can never remember her name now. I fucking fox person. Yeah, Miko. There we go. Yeah, now I'm just like, maybe I can make her work with that weird team with Kazuha, you know? Maybe. We'll see. Stop it. Even still, this is not a quick clear for this domain, you know what I mean? It's quite like, yeah, nothing like Venti just popping an ult and being like, hey, everything's over. You know what I mean? In fact, I'm not sure. Lone Syndicate, should we switch? Should we make the ultimate like death thing happen? I'll play. We're gonna back out. You play whatever you want. I'm gonna play Venti and Bennett because we have to do the event, and the event's gonna take a long ass time. So we're gonna wrap this up. But the turret should work. Yeah, you can still use Yai, but yes, we need to get to it. I could use you too. Let's go Bennett. Well, no, Bennett's kind of a waste. Yeah, I'll go you. All right. Hopefully we don't die. So we gotta make sure Lone Syndicate's in the game. Nice. This and this. Kai says, Yai is so lovely and I could not skip her. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm happy you got her. I am hopeful, because she's not quite like Yoi Mika, which is like Yoimiya, no, that's what I'm saying. Yoimiya. Yoimiya, where it's like everything has to be stacked together, but I feel like you just need Kazuha, and you need and maybe C6 Sara. But I don't know, man. I seen just Kazuha, and that worked. I seen C6 Sara, and that's of course what makes everything get like stupid really fast. But yeah, what's good, Space? Space says hello. What's good, Space? How's your day been, Space? We're gonna do this. Oh, maybe a little bit too far to the left. Who knows? We'll do this. This. Whoa. Where is it?
Right now, emerge. Right now. Next on the agenda, no touching.
4K, massive. It is damage. Damage is happening. That's what we can confirm. Now, Lone Syndicate says, actually, Raiden Shogun's weapon is crazy. Weapon is crazy because the way it feeds into itself. Oh yeah, Raiden Shogun. Yeah. No, any weapon like, same thing with Itos. Any weapon like that is lovely. Yeah. Kai says, you have a good stream to come back to every time. Thank you so much, Kai. I don't know about all that, but I appreciate it. Sorry, let's see, boom. Kai says, well, I have Kazuha. I only have C6 Sara. You have Kazuha? Of course you do. A pursuer of husbandos like yourself. Why would you not have that? Of course. I'm so happy for you, Kai. I'm not jealous at all. And not annoyed that I have to wait to make my character that I like a lot pop off. Super happy about it. Like, I'm just on cloud 9 and all that. Yeah. Pain. Anyways. Yeah. But you say you do have C0 Sara. I might not use her on Yai at all. I think I'm about to taser. Yeah, no, I definitely think you could just use Kazuha. You don't need to do 100k on drop of an alternate, etc. You know. But man, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, dude. When I see like, I think that's the thing. I'm just getting a little frustrated with. I keep seeing videos of people with like a 68 critical rate and like 250 critical damage. I'm just like, in what fucking world is that something that anybody can attack? The most I've ever gotten a critical rate is like 210 at that. You know, and I've been grinding resin forever. Now I might just have inherently shit luck, and when it comes to artifacts, very lucky with pulls, but when it comes to artifacts, rough. But anyways, I don't know, man. I just think it always is like, can I just have a video for a person who's like, hey, okay, so here's what you're gonna need to do if you do not have the world. Actually, you're gonna have to grind this, get at least this. And that, because yeah, I don't know what like the perfect stat thing is. Like, is it like a Lone Syndicate? And I believe him said that it's better to go for like attack percentage things rather than like elemental mastery stuff. If you had to make a choice, you know. Of course, critical damage is probably the same as attack percent, whatever you can get. Lone Syndicate says Kai taser team with Yai is good. Nice. What is the taser team again? I know a little bit about it. I think you guys were telling me about it last time. It's like it's either Shincho or Mona, and then Yai Miko and somebody else. Okay. But I thought but yeah, isn't the taser team though, like, I don't know, electricity and water doesn't make a good reaction, right? It's like a little, but is it just because it stuns the fuck out of people and it stops them from hitting you? Guy says, Green, you got me caught there. I mean, hey, what do you call it? Lone Syndicate, purveyor of the opposite. Okay.
Right now, emerge.
Stop running away. There we go. I feel a taser team will be good. Also, Kai says, Lone Syndicate, any idea for the team comp? I have not looked into it much. Lone Syndicate says, I feel like Grin was talking about me when he said that about a critical rate of. No, it wasn't you, Lone Syndicate. Because it'd be one thing to just have critical rate. It's another thing to have a C6 Sara or a C6 Kazuha, or even just Kazuha, who's built like fucking deck to the nines, like also has the most elemental mastery you could ever have, and has Kazuha's fucking don't go to also has Kazuha's weapon, which just gives you like an extra 200 elemental mastery. So you're just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? This is. God, and it's even more frustrating when you like the content creator that's making the videos, but they clearly have been getting shit for too long to where they're just like, fuck you, you're toxic community. But in reality, it's like, actually, they're kind of making some points about, hey, maybe don't use all of the gear ever because it's just the most unrelatable, unhelpful thing. It's cool, I guess. Sorry. It's kind of cool if you can like pace it out a little bit, like you're like, hey, no, this is like super whale territory, bang, 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 bang. But instead the person kind of like pivots it as like, let's just get an idea for her strength. I'm like, this is not an idea of her strength. This is her idea of her max potential, period, you know? Anyways. But maybe that's how I feel. People feel when like they're like, dumbass. Not everybody has a Bennett, you know. But I feel like that a 4-star, you can kind of make a good argument for like it's inevitable. All right, it'll might happen. At least one of them, you know. But to say, hey, you need a C6 Kazuha with a fuck ton of good rolls so that you're buffing systemically your electro damage, it's fucking it makes me tilted. Kai said, Lone Syndicate, oh, you got a nice stats. He's got absurd stats to the point, Kai, where I just feel like, what's happened? What has happened? I'm happy for. I can't describe how I am both great. What's happened, Lone Syndicate? Why aren't we fired off? Are you also condensing to resin? Or are you not also preparing for Kazuha? I thought you were getting ready. Or are you also going for what's his name? The guy. I don't know what his name was. Ayato. Ooh, some interesting. Weird choice. Biden. Lone Syndicate says, my taser team for Yai is Yai, Raiden Shogun, Mona, and Kokomi. But of course, your Kokomi also is pretty stacked, though. But for a taser team, you only really need Yai, right? Because I feel, well, maybe not, because maybe it's like you want Raiden Shogun's heavy burst damage too, right? Maybe, possibly. Ooh, you might get eviscerated. Yeah, you healing, is that what's happening? Oh, I forgot I switched them around, so I wasn't able to quickly pivot. God damn it! Woof! That was clean. That was hella clean. Depends, Kai. What kind of team are you looking to make? Kai says, Lone Syndicate, I don't have Kokomi, but I can put Kazuha in there and Mona with Prototype Amber. Thanks for that. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, especially with the healing thing, that'd be nice. Lone Syndicate says, that works, Tad. Just make sure you have Swirl Hydra. Yeah. Guys, there's totally, totally. The showcases are frustrating. I saw someone with an R3, a lost prayer, not naming anyone. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? That shouldn't be me, is it? Is it me? Let me check. Am I the asshole? I might be the asshole. Is it a lost prayer? I mean, but that's my takeaway was like, what the fuck? If it was me. My takeaway was, excuse me, this is not enough. Where the fuck is she there? Is that what the weapon's called? Okay, now I got Winsith. Whew, not me, thank God. But I'm about to say, if that was referring to me, I'm about to say, excuse me. My conclusion was, what the fuck is happening? Oh shit, I didn't activate that properly, did. Hey, maybe I did, yeah, because, well, we get a little bit more cryo bonus, but that doesn't help Venti, so we're good. Oh, also, her ult does do AoE, so that's pretty huge. Awesome. Nice. Kai says, Lone Syndicate, yeah, I can make that happen. Boom. Lone Syndicate says, no, Grin. With Taser comp, you want as much Electro as possible. Interesting. Okay. Kai says, Grin. No, that was... Okay, good. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Just say it was him. He deserves it. God damn you, Nub. Why? Why do I deserve it? I'm not saying I don't deserve it, because I'm sure there's been moments where I've been like my Itto opinion probably is skewed. But no, we played Itto. We played Itto with a fucking other... Well, no, that could have also be skewed. I played with a shitty 5-star weapon, but it's still like a non-compatible 5-star weapon for him. But still a little skewed. Fair enough. But also, I never made a video really saying that Itto is like unarguably the best. I wanted to and will. But anyways, to your point, I probably should be like, hey guys, by the way, I do have his 5-star weapon. So, you know, good. Because I claim to be F2P. I mean, for me, in a world where people drop 10K on a game, and your boy drops, what is it, $6 or something each month, I am the epitome of gluttony and lies, for sure. But Maybe relatively. I think I'm pretty good. I mean, I think I'm pretty. I don't have the excess of damage than anybody else. Also, I have like so many characters that I don't actually ever able to like fully like dedicate them. Like when you have no primo gems and you're just sitting there like about to die, essentially like withering away, that's the time when you're like, fuck it, I guess I'll level up this character to high hell and like spend my resin on my other character, and then you get like a god tier insane character, you know? Kai says, I like how far the range of Yai's turrets is to hit an enemy. Yeah, like, that was always something I seen in the leaks that I was like, ooh. But if you also have C2, I think it maps people. C2 I think gives it excess range, which is pretty wild. But also, it's not that hard to reposition the turrets, you know? So it's kind of like, yeah. Also, it comes back in like 2 seconds. So as much as it's a cool buff, I'm not sure it is the buff, you know? I was about to say, how did that not kill you? Last one, Lone Syndicate. Lone Syndicate, maybe after we do a little bit of the event, or then we can go do whatever you need as well. Nub says, $6 a month? How long has this game been out? Oh no, it's well within like a $300 margin. But also, with that being said though, yeah, no, if I were just to do that, I would still be well with under $80. The only reason why it's excessive is because I fucked up. I spent like $80 on shitty primo gems. Bad call, but it is what it is. Again, I'm fully in the camp of like, if people want to think of me as a gluttonous whale, sure. If people want to think of me whatever, I'm not gonna worry about how people define my spending on a game, even though to me, spending $7 a month is, for my situation, acceptable. But I don't know. Could be gluttonous again. Oh, I can do the event. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to be commence with the event. I don't know. Does anybody know if there's a voiced quest attached to it? I feel like they might do that because there's new enemies and such, and yeah. But let me know. Let me know if there's a voice quest attached to it. Is it not here? Oh no, I gotta go to Kokomi Island, right? Probably. Hear about the weirdness of it all happening. Got it. Is this quest voiced? I'm curious. Lone Sicket says, and Grin, I don't know who I'm going for. Like, I want Aido, Kazuha, and Yelena. Sorry, Yelena. I can't get them all. I haven't seen Yelena. What is she speculated to be, Lone Syndicate? What's her general kit? Because we even knew kind of like the leaks. Like, hey, I'm pretty hyped about like my people who I get my leaks from Genshin from have never once been wrong ever. And if they are, they're like the first to be like, yeah, sorry guys, like, or like they're like, this is from a source that is not confirmed. They've never given us leaks before. It could be entirely, but like they'll pad the fuck out of it about being like, hey guys, this ain't us. Okay. But it was cool to see that Ayato's kit was basically what they were saying, which is cool. So I'm wondering if there's more leaks for what is it called? Yelena. Kai says, I will absolutely run Yai and Raiden Shogun together. Rest is up with will play smooth. I potential and taser. Yeah, no, that seems like a good plan. Although I don't know if Raiden Shogun is so necessary to Yai. Maybe she is. I'm gonna throw her in a team eventually without Yai or without Raiden, but I don't know. Nub says, I think my favorite part is I started playing the game and got Jean on my first roll, and the dude who was playing with me stopped talking to me for like a week. You see, that's stupid. That you should be happy for people's success. I mostly kid, but I won't lie that like you have two people in your brain usually, which one is like, God damn it, I'm a little envious. Like you have many little voices in your head. I accept all of them. Okay. Flav says, I returned. Just started a load of laundry, so I'll preoccupied for a bit. Gotcha, Flav. Kai says, don't think it. If you want my opinion, I would say Kazuha. He is so flexible and universal. Great forever. I was about to say, yeah, no, as far as best bang for your buck, nobody is as tried and tested as Kazuha. Lone Singlet says, Kai, no, now, but, oh, you know, but Yelena is the first hydro bow user and a waifu. Like I can't. Also, Kai says, well, like free to play is literally zero money. Call yourself a low spender and be chill. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I don't care what you want. I don't care what anybody wants. So we had this whole thing back in the day, and I was just like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That's my whole take on it. Lone Syndicate says, Kai, but let it yes, the voice question is voiced. Okay, cool. We'll I'll pause it. We'll hear some cool dialogue together. Bring the audio up again. I'm gonna drop the. I guess we'll just turn off the music. Oh, I gotta make sure you guys can hear the music though. So we're gonna go filter, edit. Where the hell is the gain? There it is. Hopefully it's loud enough. We'll do that. Jump over there, jump this, and we should be here. Is the game audible in any way? I think it is.
Illusion shattered.
Yes, okay, good.
The shrine is a sacred place where
Okay,
to Watasumi
here we are. I don't want to talk to this lady again. Yelena is a hydro bow user, says Lone Syndicate. Nice. This says green is a freemium. I like freemium. Fluff has a good way of words. With words. Freemium. I like freemium. Now nowhere near being classified as a whale, but no longer F2P. I mean, yes, if by definition F2P is like you have never spent a single dime in the game, that to me is a little weird though. Like if you play 80 hours of the game, I feel like that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Lone Syndicate says Yelena is a hydro bow user. Kai said Lone Syndicate, I understand, but Kazuha is so good. And you will have a good time with it. Yelena is actually a bow user
The world holds dear.
I can't read.
Is but
we
a
not
backdrop
counting
of constant motion.
a child as a bow user because he's a hydro.
I stand before it,
He stopped talking to
and
me because I
unchanging.
told him I was gonna be playing the game for too long, which is what pissed him off the most. Oh, is it because you had like more like things to do than him with your new character to level up and shit? Okay. Guy says, I am a low spender, and I am totally fine with people calling me whatever they want. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel. People are so desperate to put a label on you, and I'm like, I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game with you. Okay, call me a piece of shit. That's fine. Just leave me alone. I can't talk. I spent almost $300 on League. Yeah, but League to me is an odd one because it's cosmetic, right? With a Genshin, in a way, you are paying for content in a weird way. Nub says, and that's... Oh, what's good, Bento? Bento says, yo, great. What's good, Bento? Nub says, and that isn't even a good... I was about to say, everybody who plays a fuck ton of League is the epitome, the apex of apex of the... I've played this game for 500 hours,
whatsoever.
and I review it 1 star all the time. And I'm just like... What? And it's like, this game must be built on the back of addiction, and that's it. Nothing else besides addiction. Anyways, let's go. Can I finally hear your voice? You lied to me, Kai. No, I'm kidding. I know part of it. We're probably gonna. She's gonna tell us to go talk to, what's the name? The one person. Lozigan says, hey, I might skip Ayato and spend a little on Kazuha. And Yelena to wait for her rerun. Gotcha. None of those are 4 stars? We got no 4 stars are coming? Usually they're like, hey, here's a double stacked banner. None of that? The question is though, guys, do you go for like Lone Syndicate's debate of Kazuha, Ayato, Yelena, or what probably is Dendro after all of that? I don't know. I'm going for Kazuha, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Also, I need to get my welcome moon again. On the topic of freemium, what do you want me to do? Investigate the thing. I guess it'll take us to a place. Yes. Nope. This. And this. Oof. Bento says, this has got to be one of the best events purely because it's not time. Yeah, see, fuck Bento, I was like, hey, I'm going to stream Dying Light 2 to yesterday, fuck me, yesterday, because I was like, hey, the game's always time gated so that tomorrow we can stream it and at least have something to do. And then Flown Syndicate's like, yeah, Grim, this is the first time ever that we've had an event that's not time gated. And I'm like, great. Isn't that fun? You make an assumption based on years, a year of choices, only to find out it's full of shit, entirely wrong. One guy says, the quest is voiced. You were on the wrong quest. This is the quest it tells me to do. Prerequisite quests. So you're saying after the prerequisite quest we're good? Also, what's this, Sasha? We missed you. Sasha, our girl. How you doing? Hopefully having a lovely day. How's your life been? Have you finally settled into that new job, or is that yet to happen? It seemed like it was pretty quick here. What are we doing? We're going over here looking at Sasha. Let's do it. Investigate. Do I use my sense? Okay. Oh. Heart during the evening. Okay, I gotta make it nighttime. Oh, God damn you. Wait, no, maybe not. Evening is a time thing. This, I don't know if that makes sense. Is evening night? Maybe. Who knows? I feel like evening was where it was, like dawn, but now it's dawn. Maybe. What's evening? Do I have to literally change? I feel like I just gotta change the hourglass, because the date doesn't mean anything here. Fluff says time, money, some have ample supply of both. I haven't spent a cent in the game, never re-rolled, and been fortunate with the 5-star I've gotten, especially recently. Yeah, Fluff has been on a lucky streak, which is awesome to hear. Me and him both, frankly. I've been waiting for a long while for the shoe to drop. Just to let you know. For me, not for him, for me. Lozig says, also Grin, as a reminder, look at my profile, my surprise, and see my razor when you get a chance. Will do. Will do. Let me just turn the day-night cycle around. I feel like I can turn on the music again until we get this prerequisite quest done. Yeah. Change. Oof. Fluff says, granted, I'm not F2P, plagued outside of that. Smite has a stranglehold on my war for the past few years. Really? Smite your poison. That's so funny. I remember watching that game back in the past, and I was like, these people are nailing the cosmetic game. Ooh, there it is. There's my boy. How I've missed thee. You haven't level 9'd him yet, huh? How fucking dare you? How dare you come into this house, okay, with this sacrilege? You got a 54 critical rate, 210 critical damage. Solid critical damage. Ooh, a lot of physical, although raising the scale off physical. Let me see what artifacts you rolling.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
What the fuck is
But
this?
human life is like the dew at dawn,
What the fuck is
or a
this?
bubble rising through water.
Sorry, you can't
Transitory.
see it. What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? why aren't you using the physical damage artifacts then? Why the fuck do you have elemental mastery here, my guy? What is happening? Just for clarity's sake, and why I'm giving him a hard time, this is his Yaimiko with 250 critical damage. Yep, and I believe it's even, yeah, double attack percent, yeah, thing. Yeah, and R5 of this weapon too, so, you know. Awesome. Awesome. I know, but that looks good. You can get by with Razor with that. But also, I'm not sure about the element of mastery. That might make him chunk a little bit, because that like 60% physical damage is pretty nice. Ooh, this creepy ass ghosts. I'm just gonna skip by this. Bennett says, I really hope they start doing this more often. I usually have to rush events on the last day. Yeah, man, yeah. It'd be cool just to, like, as soon as they come out, you just binge. But instead, you gotta kind of wait until, like, they're literally about. So if you don't actually, like, if you wait too long, then you just lose the event, you know? It's more chaotic. What's good, Malik, by the way? Hi. You said, I have C6 official now. Nice. I don't know what C6, I don't know what rank my official is. I know I got 2 of her, I think. But that's from having none of her, I think, so, yes. Also, I guess we have new places to explore. It is lost on me that this is not voiced or cutscened, despite this is the most intricate environment we've ever had in Genshin. But they're like, you know what? No, let's voice the other things and not this. What? Okay, so guys, wait. No, I'm mistaken. Okay, yeah, no, I thought so. It'd probably be a chunk eventually. Let me know when we start getting some words, Kai, if possible, or Lone Syndicate, anyone else who's also doing the event. Let me do this. I want to listen to some calm music again. Puts my heart at ease a little bit. Let's do that, and we're gonna do this. Nope, don't do that. Do not play that. That's actual music. Sorry, I have a music thing that I never let close because it's actual music. But if it goes, it's copyright nightmare. Anyway. All right. Go to the other place. Can we get a faster teleport somewhere close? Or is it over here? I guess we just need to complete the 3 challenges. What are those? Did it not equip the quest? Oh, okay. Wait, no, shit. Okay. Can we get quest? What are the 3 challenges? Go to this place. Complete challenges. These are the challenge. I don't fuck. We'll go there. I will go there. Is it on the map? Let's see. There we go. Love says, I will definitely try the new catalyst on Miko. Seems to be a good F2P alternative, especially since Dodeko Tales isn't really made for her core playstyle. Yeah. Fluff says, 4 50-50 wins in a row. Doubt it will last. But maybe. Listen, says, Grin. The shoe will never drop. I will continue to bless this insane luck until the end of Genshin. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, I'll find out like years later, Lone Syndicate is like stabbing a baby deer every time I wish. And I'm like, what? How dare you put that blood on me? Oh, I'm sorry. It was just so fucked up. The thought of it all. Anyway, go to the. Do I just like slam down here? Investigate the pool. There's some weird schmutz in the air. I don't know what that is. Do I touch this weird frog thing? Investigate the water pool. Do I kill? Let's kill. Yeah. This. This. And this. Bang! Why the fuck did that hit anybody? Were they invincible or resistant? What's happening? Also, I don't think I need to. Oh, fucking stop it. Stop swimming! Are you shitting me? God damn it. This is another reason why Ganyu is still the most cracked thing on the planet, okay? And why, hey, Yoimiya can get around. Please don't lock onto the tiny. It locked onto the tiny enemy. Great. So happy about it. That's the best. Great. Wait, you're on a little lip. Let me get in there. No, he left. Also, Bennett's tiny fucking legs just missed. Ah! Don't go in the water again, please. No, don't back up. Come. Over here. That's that boy. This.
Now you shall perish.
What's good, Zachary? Second says, hello. Hello, Zachary. How's your day been? We're doing the event little by little. My stomach is growling constantly. I guess I didn't eat enough today. Eesh. What do we do here, boys? Help! Investigate the water in the pool. Do I just swim around? Do I freeze it? What's happened? It wasn't kill. It was something else. There's like a tower there. I tried jumping into it. Nothing. No dice. Oh! Wait. No, some dice. There was like wavy bits happening on my screen. Do we gotta like jump off of something into it? Oh, it's a thing. It's a bubble. Nice. Cool. So we just chilling here. Very cool. Is it gonna take me somewhere? Nub says, not 100% crit failure. This guy's me. Beta says, that Yai Miko's crit ratio is so nice. It's so nice it hurts. So yes. Should I go for Yai, says Malik? I don't know. I would go. I would have still went, even if I had what I had, because there's potential, and that's how they get you. But yeah, if they ever release a critical damage, or no, sorry, an E buffing artifact set, I think she'll work really well. I do think she's a character that is shockingly, even though her stats don't look like this, none of her kit seems like it scales in this way. It does seem like she's as a person made by your supportive characters. So, but arguably those supportive characters could be put into any other team and support the other people more, which is Kazuha and Sara. You could put what do you call it, Sara and honestly, yeah, well, I don't know. We need another Electro character essentially. That's the better DPS than her. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. To me, I'm happy with it, but I'm not sure, Malik. I think it's up to you. I couldn't sway either way. If you have Kazuha and you have Sara, at least a little bit constellations, then I would say she's probably well worth it. But I didn't expect her to be so team focused. But she, for me, definitely seems like she is. But yeah. Do I keep climbing, or is this a different? Am I going the wrong way or something? No, I'm going the right way. I don't care about you. Ooh, question is, will I have enough stamina to do this? Stop it. Stop hitting me. Lindsay said, hey Grin, I told you that Razor build needs work. My goal is to or to have him finished and leveled every Electro character. And hey Grin, I could have hit you with the 120 or 102 and 180 critical rate. Yes, that's not as impressive. To me, I see people have 100 or 68 critical damage or critical rate, and I'm like, what? Well, you don't need to, you have 3 turrets. You have 3 turrets popping off constantly. You don't need that much crit rate. What are we doing? Also, this is the only benefit really to Yai. Not the only benefit, but one of the main ones. Where your turrets can hit these range fuckers who will just endlessly taunt you and make your life a living nightmare. And yeah, you can just sit here and cast more of your E's. Stop fucking. She is also made of paper mache, which less good, but yeah, you gotta take what you can get. Also make sure this is going. I mean, even still, a Ganyu will just fix this whole problem. I mean, not like even just do a little bit. All of this will be solved by Ganyu, I'm sorry if you didn't wish on the Ganyu banner, but I think that is much more much better well spent things, Segment says, I'm just here farming Primo Gems on my own. Nice. Her alt hit's pretty nice. Well, not really, honestly. Yeah. As far as Eula and other things. Even Chinchou and Shangling. Yeah. Oh, it's one of these. I need to touch something. Some sort of lock or something. Is there something about... Yes. This. Switch. Oh, was I supposed to do that? We can make it light from here? Golly. I got the notification way late. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube is like, hey, fuck you, Grin. I'm like, god damn, why do you have so much emphasis on the F words? It makes it seem meaner. Also, did that open the thing? It did. It did. Touch. I wonder if I could have looped around. We've touched one of the things that need touching. Weird. I hated the sentence I just spoke. Anyway, let's not play you. You'll die on impact. Kai says Malik well yeah I play South not like everyone, and she needs a good team around her. Only get her if you have her playstyle a lot, or yeah, I would say, well, I'm not sure if she has much of a playstyle. You literally just do this and you hit your alt and then do it again, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's yeah, I feel like it's more of a character dependent, but you're probably right on yeah, in a kind of a way. How do I get in here? There's a barrier. Oh no, there's something I gotta flip. A switch I gotta flip. That's a barrier there too. Stop it. Don't climb it. Can I climb up top there? Ooh, not when I have no stamina. Oof. Also, I should use my sight, yeah? Will that show me something? Where's that? I just hit B to roll and like cushion my fall. Also, did that activate something?
Shine down.
Okay, it does. Okay, I forgot that. Yeah, that's a whole mechanic. How do I get in there? Oh, but I have, yeah, I could just hit this. Right? Okay, that works. Well, that's open. Does it open a different thing? I don't know. I don't know. There's enemies. I feel like I missed a key somewhere. I don't think these things will need me to kill them in order to benefit. Some over here. Just a mountain. Just a mountain. Sasha says, so how does Yai feel? She feels like, she feels fine, like her mechanics. I will say, I wish this was faster.
Right here.
It feels like there's a little bit of lag, like a little bit of swoop, where you want to just kind of like, bang, bang, and just output it really fast. But yeah, I guess I gotta turn this back and maybe some doors will open. Let's see, because there was a barrier on the other side, I wonder. So like, does this still have a barrier there? No, it doesn't. You son of a bitch. God damn you. Oh. Okay. Now I have to get over there. Do I have to run back or can I climb? I can climb, right? Yeah. Hopefully. And boom. Touch. Easy peasy. Well, not really. Now how do I open up this door? I need to find a way to crack open that. Is there like a thing up here? And this doesn't do it. That doesn't like... Oh, fucking shit. Oh, good. Thank God I didn't close it. This. Easy peasy. Malik says, I feel like all of the characters are good and I don't need more, but some great monsters inside me wants more. Yeah, man, it's a little bit of a thing, but also, it is also bad when you like, I think it's just unmatched expectations for me, probably. It's mostly my bad. But for me, on paper, I was like, holy shit, Yai Miko looks incredible, and a lot of people shared that sentiment, and now... I don't know. I feel like she's not good. All right, don't come for me yet. But it's just that again, to me, I didn't think that she would need seemingly Kazuha or Sara, where it very much seems like she does. Like even with them, she's hitting for good damage, but nothing that I haven't seen from other units and characters. You know, specifically like Eula's and such. Also, I don't know, like. I don't know, because I feel like with Kazuha, you want to put him on any team ever that does any elemental thing, because he just buffs everybody's elemental proclivity, right? So even if you put him on like a fire team, that's still pretty good, right? Can I grab that, you think, or do I need to get some sort of lift? Oh, there's that, I guess. Something to do with that. The glowing orb to the left. Kai says, Malik, Law, I understand the problem. Yeah, the desire for characters. Oh, that was nothing. That was not. Oh, can I fly down there, maybe? Fluff says, oh, in regards to the workout of RFA, there is an NG plus option, but I think I'll take a new week off before. Yeah, man, Fluff, when we introed the video, when we introed the stream, I was like, I'm so happy, man. I'm so proud. Also, I never knew you had the workout tier thing sitting there. I would have loved to commend you like every time, but I didn't know it was there. Also, how did we do this? Oh, maybe there? We need the highest point management, probably there. Lone Snake says, Grin, nothing was or will ever be harmed when I bless you with luck. I said before, before insane witch power equals great fortune. Okay, I don't trust, but sure, sure. Oh, it's not good. It's not looking good. Oh, please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. God damn it. She's made of paper. Go. Go. Nope. Climb. There we go. Slowly. And should be enough. Go. And says, hey, they're not nothing wrong with having a. I mean, I don't know. I think it is, man. I feel like it's just weird stat priority, you know? Not that it's wrong, but it's just that I don't know. I feel like you don't need like, yeah. You want to like if it, like it'd be like the difference between you always getting like $5 or something from the difference between like there being a 60% chance for you to get 100. You know what I mean? You're like you're gonna get more 60% chance than not. That's a good bit. I guess it's your time, the amount of time it detonates and triggers. I guess that's the irrelevant stat there. But anyways. Fluff says, besides, my average was 10 to 5 minutes, sometimes 20. Ooh, nice. But the final was 40. God damn, hell yeah. Had a couple bonuses challenge before the final boss. At the second phase, I managed it. But warm up, yeah, man, yeah. Fluff, I'm getting into this current work. First of all, awesome. I don't mean to be self-absorbed. To me, you made a spark go off in my head. But I'm recently doing this, it's called like time under tension, but basically you set the amount of work that you do and the amount of recovery you do and then the amount of sets that you do. And it's like you're doing 10 sets with like a minute on with like 15 seconds of rest. And it just has a way of being like, you're fucking going. You're going down this hill. Okay. And then you kind of got to get into a mindset of survival. But it's cool because one of the things that your brain does is it's really hard to progress when working out because especially with numbers. So if you have like, oh, I can do 5 presses. I can do 6 presses, 7 presses. Well, if you get to a point where you're moving too quickly to where your body can't adapt fast enough, you'll eventually hit like a wall. And your brain will basically trigger every time you get close to 7. It will start sending like responses for like, oh no, we're gonna be tired, we're gonna get tired, because it's always expecting to get tired at that point. So if you take off the limiter of counting and you just do as many as you can for a set and then don't think about it, it's not very good because you could have imbalance within your body, doing more on the right hand and less on the left or whatever. But it's good to just shake things up to realize, oh, actually I can do way more than I thought, just because I'm not counting, I'm focusing on the movement. I don't have to be trapped by this idea that I created that this is the maximum point that I can go, which is cool. Just another way to train, which is fun. Nub says, also, the bot gave them out on time. Nice! Bot is king, okay? Bot is the king of notifications. It took a while to get there, but we're here. Nub says, which I'm happy about. Yeah, the bot working, that's awesome. Sasha says, all right, how does Yai feel? She feels good. Yeah, I think I replied, yeah. she feels good, but I am saddened by her damage, especially when, like, again, if we look at every other character, it's just, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I look at her, again, maybe it's just her base attack sucks ass so hard that it's, like, her talent having, like, what is functionally 500 times 3 is, like, nothing, I guess. I don't know. And then this, which is, like, what? Like, oh, yeah, when you reach, like, I think talent level 10, it becomes almost 200, 280, 290 on your 3 pillars procking. But it's nothing like that, you know. It's not like even Raiden Shogun's E, which is talent level 10, is going to 200, and I think detonates oh no, that's the cast. It's the subsequent counterattack that doesn't do anything. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that there's a video that says like, here's the exact way to make her right. But at this point, I think I would have heard it. So I think I just might not get the answer I'm looking for. You know, I might just have to wait until I get Kazuha, and then I'll be able to make our girl shine, you know what I mean? But till then, a little bit of suffering, a little bit of patience, mostly suffering. Where are we going? Over here. Looks like it says, Sasha, Yai feels good for me, but I have been blessed with great stats, and other, she might not be that. I was about to say, thank you so much for clarifying, because I was about to come for you. I was about to spear tackle you and be like, yeah, but Also, I'm excited to see if you do go for Kazuha, how your Yae Miko will pop off. Like, I feel like that'll just be such a cool thing to see, because that's a hella good ratio. And you just throw some. Also, though, so Lone Syndicate, you were saying that you were curious about the debate of who you should choose. If they did that, if they gave us what do you call it, Kazuha alongside Sara, would that make the decision? Because to me, man, Sara's one of, like, I think, I don't know, I may be jumping the gun here, but I think Sara, other than Yoimiya, is probably my favorite looking character in the entire game. Like, the more I, like, as much as I'm like, it's weird. Your brain does this thing when you're not going for a character where you're like, stop it. Don't even look at it. Look over there. Look over there. We don't have time for this. Invest in what you can invest in. But it, like, I don't know, man. I think she looks dope. But also, I've always been a fan of, like, the short-haired bob cut kind of situation. Also, she looks intense as fuck, which is cool. This go over here. Fluff says that she's not a great straight out of the box, but with the right stats, artifacts, weapons, she can shine. I mean, I don't know, Fluff. Like, to me, I would think, like, this to me is what I would determine to be enough to make other characters perform pretty damn good, which is to have 60 critical rate and 200 plus damage, critical damage, and also have the ability to also have, where is it? Like, that's not by taking a loss at anything. Like, we have 180 or 118 electro damage. We got a lot. We got a lot here. And it feels. Oh, I also, yeah, no, sorry. That's my I don't have that much electro. I have like 40. The reason why that's so much is because it's the buff of the weapon happening. You can get a random buff for elements being better. But anyways, but yeah, even though, like, and I got like 84 element mastery, I got like not that much attack, but yeah. But I don't know. And also I got the artifact set that buffs energy recharge and also feeds that into her alt hitting, and her alt hits for maybe 3, like 10 or 30k, and then following up by 10k. So to me, I don't know. That to me is good. I have a weapon that's tier 3. It's like level 3. It gives some of the best, most insane buffs in the entire game, giving you like 300 or 90% damage, or like 70% damage. So I don't know. I feel, and again, I do think like Kazuha weirdly makes a huge difference because he weakens the fuck out of enemies and he amplifies their damage by a lot. And then Sara, of course, just gives you attack buff, and it's permanent because, again, Yae Miko, basically, if you're playing Bennett and Yae Miko, you have to play Yae Miko and be in Bennett's alt in order for Yae Miko to gain the attack buff. But if you switch off of her, she doesn't get the attack buff. Whereas Kujo Sara, it stains her to where you can have it for like 4 seconds, which still doesn't seem like a lot. But if you throw Kujo Sara with some Noblesse Oblige, you can buff up your ult damage, and that can make every other character hit harder. So there is clearly a way, but yeah. Oh no! In order to do this event, do I need to have this shit ready? Oh no! Do I have to farm these stupid rock things? Or is this not the right location? Please tell me it's not the right location. It's the right location. No, it's not. Oh, thank God. Well, maybe not. It's low. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, did they really make you have to like grind this weird niche puzzle thing before you can actually pop off? Is there supposed to be like a crack here somewhere that I can fly into? You know what I'm trying to say. It didn't sound great, but you know what I'm trying to say. Also, can we stop fucking finding me and ripping my head off, please? There's gotta be a way to get like lower. I just have no idea. Oh, there's something. No words, Green. I was using the record keeping. I didn't need anyone to provide encouragement. No, I know you don't need anything, Fluff. But I would like to do it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Doesn't need to make you feel like anything. It makes me like excited about other people's progression. Encourages you to do more. You know what I mean? How dare you hide that motivation from me? Is basically how I'm saying what I'm saying. Oh no. Oh, I thought it'd be a way to go back. Oh, fuck, I guess we'll just jump off the cliff and do it again. Good, luckily there's a teleportation point here, so it's not too much loss. Oh, okay, I gotta catch up on chat. You guys, get away from me. Let's see, I saw a video on how Yai gets better with time, and the dude in the video made a great analogy by saying, as far as artifacts, we are just giving her out hand-me-downs and slapping things on her. Hope it works. Yeah. Again, that's the other argument, which I would say has merit too, which is there's not a good artifact set for Yai Miko. The question is, will the artifact set that comes out for Yai Miko be better than so you won't need Kazuha, you won't need Sara. It's like would the artifacts that be enough to just make her sustainable by herself, or will you still need Kazuha or all of these things? You know what I mean? We don't have a specific artifact set for her yet, and the outside of her 5-star, we haven't figured out the best option for team comp. What looks good on paper doesn't mean it works in execution. I started with a recommended difficulty of 10 out of 3 and ended up gradually increasing it to level 20 when I started New Game Plus. I'll work up to level 30 when I'm sure. Nice. Yeah, hell yeah, Fluff. That's awesome. That's cool. There's clearly a lot of progression in there for you. That's awesome. Let's see, it says, I will say main DPS Yai Miko feels better than off-field or sub-DPS Yai Miko because they just... but that could just be me. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought. Kai says, I think Yai will get stronger. The more time goes as well. She will shine more in the future. Yeah, no, Again, but the only variable that can change is like upcoming characters and an artifact set. And maybe there's a weapon, but I don't know how you get, it's the same thing with Yoimiya. How do you get a better weapon than the weapon the 4-star weapon that we're using that gives you a fuck ton of attack and all these things, and just critical damage, all that stuff? How do you get a better weapon that does, how do you get a better team comp than Kazuha or Sara? How do you get better than 6k critical damage on max C6 and Kazuha, who gives weaken, shred, and AoE, CC, amplifies damage? To me, I think the game is scaled based on the variables of supports, assuming you have them. And there's a lot of investment to make Kazuha actually like what you see in Streamer Land, which is like crazy's Kazuha, you know what I mean? So I think the game is more than ever getting pivoted around whatever this character's max potential is involved with all of these other characters. But what happens if you're a person who just doesn't have every single character, or even the one constellation that makes them C6 or makes them get like a stupid amount of whatever, right? Anyways, I don't know. To me, that's the one weird variable that I can't shake. But for Yai Miko having a future, the only unit that I could see that could be improved upon is her artifact set. But the question is, will her artifact set take away the need for her to have characters? I don't know. I don't know, because if they make the artifact set too strong and it buffs your E, it would de-incentivize like other characters like Official or Albedo, characters that function around E damage. So I don't know. I'd be curious to see how that even just plays out, you know? But I too hope. I hope it doesn't sound like I don't want her to succeed. I have her. I want her to be better. To me, that's my a realist perception on it a little bit. Come on, take me home. There we go. Why am I so low? I don't like that. It's weird. Why am I not in the center? It's freaking me out. Please don't spear tackle me. And if Saro was on Kazuha's banner, 100% no question as I'm going all in, baby. Me too. I'd be like, fuck this. Gah! Because man, I don't know. I have so much. Because again, I want Electro to work. I want Geo to work. I love the underdog story, baby. But shit, it also is like, what is? You shouldn't have to have a fucking kneecapped. You shouldn't be kneecapped, all right, and need to fucking fight 6 times harder just to get around. Do we know we're getting a Kazuha reroll? We don't know for sure. It's not confirmed, but that's what people are speculating is going to be after Raiden Shogun, and of course, what's his name? Ayaka's brother. Fluff says, considering it's a dual banner Raiden and Kokomi, it could still have Sarah, but it's great if she's on. I know. I think to me it would be a real shame if they did throw her on Raiden Shogun's again, because I don't know. It makes the most sense, frankly, because yeah, people could be like, yeah, she massively helps, and it's been a while since Sarah's been on a banner, so I could see them being like, hey, but it would just be like, why? I don't know. It would be annoying. Makes sense, but annoying. Unfortunate, I should say. Guy says, Uno's, we don't know yet, but it might come in next patch, yeah. Fluff says, probably the banner after Aido, so second half of 2.6. Bento, the rumor is 2.6.
Good things come to those who don't
Fluff says, I'm guessing Kazuha and Aido double rerun as a ladder of 2.6. Kai says, I assume Sara and Garu will be both on Raiden Shogun's banner. That feels bad. That'd be so shit. Don't say that, Kai. You're probably right. You're 100% right. But it's just like, what a shit sandwich. What a thing. I want Garu and I want Sara. I don't want another Shogun. I'm good. You don't need constellation for Raiden Shogun at all. At best, you could use her weapon. That's kind of good. But that's it. Bento says, if they do have a Kazuha rerun on 2.6, my wallet is going to be in pain. Wow, you also want to go for what? What are you going to go for? Are you going to go for Ayato, Bento? Is that why your wallet's in pain? Is it right here? It's right there. It's on top of this mountain. Okay. Is it low? It is not low. Can I swoop around maybe? That's better just to climb it. Fluff says, I wasn't hiding it. I was in the workout channel since I started. I'm pretty sure I said as much back then. Yeah, so I didn't pick that up at all, Fluff. I went in there. I was like, oh my god, you've been doing this for months. I wish I would have seen this. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty good about remembering those weird, like, specific niche things, especially when it comes to exercise, because I have so little people to talk about exercise with. Kai says, if Ayato comes with or if Ayaka comes with Aido, it will be trouble. Oh, yeah, that would suck too. What if they do the sister rerun? I don't know, that makes sense, right? Yeah, because 2 characters and then still a new character, or like 2 old characters, 1 new character. Yeah, that makes sense. It would still add up. Do you think? Why would that be bad though? Why do you think they would need each other? Because I don't know. Part of me thinks I don't know. I don't think they would. I don't think they would, but who knows? Because do they synergize really well together? Is that like the thing? Well, fuck you then. Anyways, what do we do with this? Ooh, look at me! Boom!
Light it up.
Is this seriously the puzzle? I mean, I'm happy that it's not more than this, because who can be bothered? But anyways. Hooah! Come on, Bento! Not Bento, Bennett, but still, made sense. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Got some enemies finally. Bennett, please give your all back. I'm gonna get killed. Stop it. Stop. Don't go Raiden Shogun. She's more valuable. What are we doing? Come on, Bennett. You have a 300 fucking energy recharge. God damn you. Also, I can make Bennett exponentially better. I have not yet, though. For whatever reason, haven't done it. I have a weapon that I could give him to make some higher scaling, basically. I think it was that. Oh, yeah, no, it was a weapon. It wasn't a 5-star weapon, but it was one of those blue weapons. It's like it has a high base attack for no reason. But yeah. I don't want to say it, but I'm just saying Shang Ling would be popping off here. Okay.
I'm always watching. Witness the power.
That's kind of nice. The double pop, pop, pop.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, just melt that shield real quick. Keep getting those swords going. You go. You go away. Oh, we got even more. They just keep throwing them out of the woodworks.
Rain cutter. Rain outline.
Torn to oblivion.
Did that not crit? Because usually I do 100 some odd K, but anyways. Maybe I didn't have enough energy. Could be the case. When you get off rotation with this character, it's a little weird. Raiden Shogun, I mean.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Right now, right here, right now. A sight to behold.
Right here, right here, right here.
Emerge.
Okay.
Right now.
Also, I wonder if there's a lag to like being able to apply the thing quick enough.
Shine down.
Oh, they've done. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm not in Bennett's alt. It just not. Oh, girl. No. Very bad. Bennett alt makes this whole thing work, you know.
Everybody
Also, this is also where Ganyu would be huge, but you know, someone could say that's just elemental reactions, frankly. But,
Right now. Right
yeah.
here.
Come on! Give me back my shit! God damn you!
Why do they never miss?
Oh my god, stop juggling me. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. This,
Right now.
this,
Right here.
this,
Emerge.
Teamwork
This.
is dreamwork. Huh?
this,
I'm
maybe?
always watching. Illusion shattered.
Definitely Cryo. Cryo's the only thing that can melt those shields. It's no good. Can we get them? Do I have to climb up this shit? I do. So let me catch him on chat. In fact, let me pause it, because yeah. It got away from me again. Ayato and Kazuo haven't been on the rerun. 2.5 reps. Sad to say, the weapon or cons will always make a character stronger than an F2P. Lone Singed says, I feel like Mihoyo needs Holoverse just made a Pyro, Cryo, Electro OP, and Electro they made a balanced, but they could find a way to make Electro OP so they could try, so they tied but ended up making Anima OP. Yeah, man, that was the weird thing when they made Anima so overpowered but not Electro, and they're like, look at the Electro buffs. Bento says, I wanted Ayato, but also Kazuha. It's the first banner I ever pulled. Oh, nice. Okay. Guy says, I don't know, a similar problem. I want Ayato and I say you want Ayaka and Ayato. I gotcha. Bento says, I saved 90 wishes when all the way to hard pity for Chi-Chi. Oh, no, Bento. That's pain. I hear ya. Yai Lone, I hear you, is balanced, not OP or Hu-Tao, etc. I mean, I don't know, Faceless, because when I think of just Shincho, Shangling, Fischl, like I think if you were to take, again, I always say this, when you take the same level of investment that people have like 240 critical damage with 60 critical rate with the good substat stuff, and you throw it into any other character that also is in the support DPS field, I feel like they'll just clean house. You know, and also won't need the benefit. Like if you just took flat, and people are like, look, but if you have two of the best supports ever, Sara and what do you call it, specifically Kazuha, like look, she's really good, but it's like put them in any other team with them. You know, that's how I also. Well, also, what's good faces? I just said hi. Yeah. Lone Singed says, I mean, that's how I think they'll do with the Ayato and Ayaka, the siblings, perfect time for a rerun kind of thing. Also, I bet in the story they'll have like a way to communicate with each other too. Grin, like you said, Ayato's burst is insane, and adds Ayaka on top, perma freeze all the time. I haven't seen his burst yet, but yeah. Fluff says he should be paired with a taser comp with Miko. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me drink some coffee. Starting to gas out. How is that rash thing doing? Is it okay to go away? It went away. I must have got bit by a spider or some shit. Brutal. Anyways. I don't know why my water's like soaked. Also, I should drink my coffee before I do that. Damn it. Ah. Damn espresso shot. Ah. It's not that it tastes bad. It's just like I feel like, I don't know, it stains my teeth more. Maybe. Touch. Easy peasy. Faceless says, you might use Jade Cutter on Ayato. I've seen that, but also aren't they coming out with a weapon for Ayato that's like, yeah, use the Jade Cutter, and then they show you like the new weapon, and you're like, what the fuck? What? What is that? I haven't seen it yet, but I heard people talking about how it's insane. So I think it'd be an option for sure. But then again, to me, whenever I see an OP weapon or like high scaling stats, I don't know. I always wonder because then I'm like they're not gonna let you do 1 billion damage by yourself. You know what I mean? Like they'll just nerf the kit enough to where you kind of need the weapon. You know what I mean? At least that's what the stance has kind of been, with exception to Raiden Shogun. But that's a whole new region kind of character, so I could see them being like, all right, we'll give you that one. You know? Ooh, what's good, Theodore? Theodore says, hello, TJ. Here, what's good? Oh, TJ, welcome, TJ. TJ, what's good? TJ says, can I have some advice? I'm not sure if I'm the person to give advice, but go ahead. I'll do my best. God damn it! Try not to rip my shirt off. God damn it! Stop ripping my shirt off. Why can't I pull off my hoodie? It's stuck to my arm. There we go. Stop it! Stop it! Fight me. Also, what's good, Ghost? Ghost says, hey, so I'm playing Dying Light 2, and I'm trying to get the Lazarus, but Ator is not at the fisheye. What do I do? I'm so sorry, Ghost. I feel like your best bet is just to be patient. I guarantee there'll be a New Game Plus, and there'll be reasons to do New Game Plus, because you'll want a level 9 version of the quest rewards, because even if you were able to get the Lazarus, you wouldn't be able to actually get the, like, it'd be level 4, and I'm sure your world tier would just jump up to 5. So then there's the question of how do I get cool Lazarus-like weapon, which is knuckle dusters, and that is go to the when you arrive at the center, the town, like the survivor town, not the boat. If you go to that pharmacy or that vendor, the one that actually sells weapons, if you log in and keep logging out, like load in, load out, and you keep visiting that vendor and logging out to re-roll the vendor, they'll eventually sell brass knuckles, spiked brass knuckles, shit like that, and that can clean house. But unfortunately, right now, there's no way to get the Lazarus outside of saving Ator. I thought maybe you could try. I haven't confirmed this, but maybe if you go back to the tunnel system after you've gone through the game a little bit, maybe you actually can check his body, although I haven't confirmed that. I have no idea about that, but I don't think that would work. Yeah, but again, there'll be a reason, because there's certain quest rewards that are you want that are level 9, or sorry, level 4, and you would love to have them at level 9. So that'd be a way that I think you could go about doing that. So it'd be a good reason to have a New Game Plus. Especially if you're at if it doesn't reset your world tier. If it reset your world tier, then it'd be pointless. But yeah. Faceless says, I have Aquila Favonius too for him. Nice. Lone Singer says, while his E seems to be a bit like Ganyu's E, and infused with Ayaka's. Yeah, I seen a little bit actually. Yeah, it's funny because if you think about Virgil from DMC's kind of kit, it's exactly what Lone Singer said. It's like some sort of weird clone, teleporting weird thing. Let's go here. Oh, but sorry. TJ says, can I have some advice on building Fischl? Yeah. The best advice to build Fischl is, at least to me, it's kind of a catch-all. It's a little weird, actually, now that I think about it, because the easiest choice is just to go, if you were just getting into the game and you wanted a good cost-benefit analysis, the best artifact set I think for Fischl is this one, just for the fact that it's good enough. You'll get energy recharge, you'll have your alt hit. Oz kind of hits good generally, but you can get your bird, your alt essentially to hit a little bit harder. But her best artifact set is definitely this artifact set over here. The reason why I wouldn't suggest that to you though is because it costs so much resin, and there's not very many characters that use this set at all, which is this one right here. This one right here. 15% extra electro bonus and stuff like that. As far as how you build her and pace her out, I don't think it deviates too far from the norm, from how you build up most attacking characters. You want enough energy recharge to where you can constantly basically use your E and then use your alt so that you can have Oz on 100% uptime, stuff like that. And yeah. Also, Kai says, I have to go. Night, people. Thanks so much for stopping by, Kai. Hope I can see you again. Have a lovely sleep. But yeah, as far as the stat priority, I feel like it's kind of a toss-up. Honestly, what really gives Fischl a great edge is having a special weapon. It's in the game. It's this one right here, I believe, which increases your skill and your burst damage. And if you have this at higher refinements, this gives you a significant buff to your E's damage and your ult. You know what I mean? So yeah. But that's my quickie little take on it. But yeah, if you want a better, it's one of those things where if there's Fischl has been tried and tested, and there's a lot of cool guides out there that really specify on how to make her really good. But unfortunately, she is in that weird categories. She is just like Yaimiko, kind of like Albedo, but not really. But they're basically waiting for an artifact set that buffs up their E's damage and not their alts or some sort of weird other thing, right? So that's the weird hellscape that they're just waiting patiently in. So if you have her, I would say be patient and wait to don't move too quickly. Essentially, we're still waiting on a good artifact set. Maybe consider building other characters, but if you want to buff Fischl, you can still do it. Just the best artifact set is the Electro one, I think. But the energy recharge set, I think, will just give you more value for buffing the kit part of her kit that's not the most insane, but could still be useful, you know. Ghost says, hey, I played the Dying Light 2 trying to get the ladder. Yay. Fluff says, right, a conversion. Not much, let me think. A conversion, not much different than when I... not much different when it replaces a physical with an element. Okay. Wait, what was that referring to, Fluff? Oh, also I have to get this set. There we go. Kai says I have to go. Oh, guys, good night. Kai said bye. Everyone said bye. Faceless says stringless is good on her if you have it. Yeah, that wasn't that the thing I was showing? I think I may have been blocking the. Well, you could see the effect, unfortunately, but yeah. Let's think. It says Force set Thunder Fury isn't good on Fischl because her cooldown is too long. To have 0.1 second off of it isn't that good. Best thing is 2-piece Thunder Fury and 2-piece Glad. A Lone Syndicate would know. So yeah, I would go with Lone Syndicate's suggestion, which is 2-piece Gladiator or Shinowabi and 1-piece Thunder Fury. Or you could go with the Energy Recharge set, which would make her ult hit a little bit harder. TJ says, can I ask him? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can stream. Go ahead. Just take me up. Thank God. Thank God. Let's do this. Then this.
Right now. Come on out. Right here.
This. Are these water enemies? I think they are. This is pointless, but I give me some particles. Not the worst. Go, Bennett.
Light it up. I'm going in.
Cast these again just to make sure they're on cooldown. This.
Torn to oblivion.
So you're building Ganyu. So what you gonna do? TJ? You're gonna go with you can go with some I think I might know your question. Are you asking how to build her? Because there's a bunch of options. I made a whole video about the options that you kind of have for a preparation guide for a Ganyu, but depends what the follow-up question is and what weapon should I use on her. Okay. So if you're trying just to go with like pure DPS Ganyu, I would assume, not trying to be support driven. One of the better weapons on Ganyu, where is it? There is a weapon that you can buy from the shop, which is this one, which comes with critical damage. Critical damage is just good in general. Also gives you a little bit of attack whenever you kill things, and with you playing Ganyu, you'll be knocking things dead immediately. But a good follow-up choice is this. This is a free weapon that you can actually get from just doing a everyday do this quest kind of thing. But if you just type in that name into YouTube, you'll find a bunch of guides on how to get access to the weapon, and you need a prototype weapon to get it. But that's a good option as well. And honestly, yeah, honestly, Ganyu doesn't really need a crazy bow stat stick. She kind of mainly comes from just leveling up the talent. So if you look at the level up thing here, Ganyu's charge attack is at her Frost Flake arrow is doing 400% damage buff. So her weapon is nice to have, but not 100% needed, and it's kind of better to get like better substats and such. But yeah, as far as the artifact set for Ganyu, I would go with one of the best domains to farm in general. It's the Energy Recharge set. You could build a set for Official, and you could also build a set for good old Ganyu. And yeah. What's good, Fancy? Fancy says, I love you. Thank you so much, Fancy. I don't think I deserve that, but I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Where are we going? Open. Oh, okay. Golly, wasn't expecting that. Lone Syndicate says, as far as weapons for Official, stringless, like Grin said, Blackcliff, Warbow, a bunch of other weapons. Boom. Bento says, I have ammos, but I built Blackcliff, but also it's actually pretty underrated. Really? Blackcliff? Yeah, no, I like Blackcliff. Ooh, we gotta climb. Oh, is it below us? Or do we gotta go here? Oh. Okay, it's just saying it's on a roof. Oh, do I seriously have to fucking memorize where these are? Oh, that sucks. Do you have to keep coming back here to see that? Oh, that sucks so hard. Is it not on the thing? Oh, God. Oh, does anybody know where these are just off the top of their head kind of thing? Because this is rough. Okay, here's one. We climbed. Maybe not so bad. We just gotta keep an eye open. We should be good. There was one on there. I guess there's one far back there too. I feel like I might have missed one, and that kills me inside. There's gotta be one over here too, right? Yeah, right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because it was. Is another one over there, right? All right. TJ says, what server are you playing on? I'm playing on the Western server. Yeah, what do you call it? TJ says, my problem for me is my crit ratio kind of situation. Yeah, but that's also something that's inevitable. Like, that's an inevitable thing, albeit shitty and slow. You'll eventually get good artifacts, but like that's just days of grinding and dumping resin into those specific artifact sets that eventually give you a decent ratio. But it's not a short journey for sure. It's definitely a long fought nightmare. But eventually you'll pop off, I hope. But yeah, definitely it's just a time game. I just wanted to check. There's nothing in here besides a little gem. I think we're good. Lone Ticket says, Theodore, we've all been there. Crit ratio, luck is a nightmare. Yes. Good call. Exactly. So yeah, 1, 2. All right, we're good. That wasn't actually that bad. I thought it'd be like a whole thing. I had to look up a map. Because my brain's a goldfish. No good. Memory, I mean. At least with stuff like this. Like, again, I can remember, like, things people tell me for probably the rest of my life. But when it comes to stuff like this, come on, Raiden Shogun. Don't do that! I just hit B to get off the fucking mountain. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Please don't put me like a mile back. Oh, thank god. Okay, it was very sweet. It's very sweet, actually. Am I not able to climb this naturally, though? Come on, climb. Around the... Nope, it's fighting me. What was that? Oh! Whoa! Okay, good. Touch, and then we gotta go over here. Theodore says, oh no, that Lone says that. Bento says, it's okay, TJ. We all struggle with crit ratio. Yeah, hell yeah. TJ says, this is my question: is going to be Genshin server. So for me, I am in the Asia server, because the first event is out now. Oh, I said, oh, you said you're planning to saying you're in the Asian server, Asia server. TJ says the first event is out now. Oh, you mean the event just got out right now? Really? Oh, I thought the Asia servers got the events more or faster than the Western servers. At least that's how it was back in the day. Yee. Faceless says, got C6 Jean going to build her, I guess. Or what you're gonna get? Yeah, at that point, I feel like if you got a C6 5-star, you kind of gotta. Because you gotta assume they buff the hell up out of those constellations, even if they're the banner characters. Lone Ticket says, don't single me out, Bento. My crit ratio used to be crap. Yeah. Oh, is that what Bento said? Unless you're... Oh, I see. I didn't finish Bento's comment. Bento was like, that son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Out here with that crit ratio. Wow. And here I thought Jean only cursed my pulls with my C4 Faceless has me beat. Yeah. Golly. We don't know how much Faceless pulls or spends, though, so who knows? Could have won a lot of 50-50s or something or other, you know? We've done it, though. Can we finally do the quest? Christ. Christ alive. Better says JK. TJ says, you can tell my nickname by my first letter T and J. Got it. Theodore J. Okay, got it. TJ, makes sense. Faza says, she has come out like 3 extra times, so C9. Oh, I see. So you're like, I guess, that's brutal, Faces. Faceless says, 100 per new banner. $100 per night. Okay, yeah, that's a good bit. That's a good bit just to keep coasting. Ooh. Faceless says, I think you got 20 rare glitter after you have full crowns. Oh, yeah, someone was saying that to me. Someone was saying that like sometimes maybe it's a better bet to actually get like when you have a C6 4-star or something like that, you get more dust. But maybe only it makes the ratio make sense for a 5-star. But even then, I don't know if that's I don't know if that checks out. TJ says, so for me, I am purely F2P. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people are F2P as well. Yeah, a lot of people here. Well, I would say, I think a lot of us are Welcome Mooners, which are freemium, basically, which is, we try to aim for being free to play and to spend the least amount of money imaginable. But when there's a deal, you gotta take it. It's like a premium offer kind of thing. But it has to be a good deal, all right? It can't be like, hey, we've reset the Welcome Moon, or we reset the monetary gem crystal things, so now you get double. No, it's still a horrible deal. It's still fucking the worst deal ever. Anyways, Welcome Moon's the only thing, and maybe Season Pass. I've got nothing else to add. I can't be fucking bothered, dude. I'm sorry. We've done it. We've done the prerequisite quest. I don't know if this was necessary, but cool. Let's do one part of the quest so that we can say the goal is leeway. Head to okay. Let's do one part of the quest just so the video wasn't a lie. It wasn't just a damn lie. Was that right? Or was that? I think it's on the top of the mountain, not the bottom. So I should have spawned in at the other checkpoint. Right? Yeah, it's above. Yeah. This. Nope. No, it is this. Okay. Oh, it didn't equip the quest, I guess, right? Oh, unable to do it in co-op mode. I guess I'm in co-op mode. That's the problem. Yeah, because it was taking me to Hutao's Hutao's quest. I was like, what? Bento says.
They held the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri in Sanganomiya recently. Oh, Paimon bets Kokumi with the hose. Let's go pay her a visit.
Okay, we finally got access to the event quest. God damn, that was annoying. You had to do a whole prerequisite thing. I didn't do. I guess that was just a base quest that was like, hey, just do puzzles. Maybe they want you to unravel the whole island, and that was holding me back. But now that we're gonna hear just a little bit of dialogue, let's actually make it so you guys can hear that as well. We're gonna turn off that. We're gonna open up this. Filters, edit video, game sound increase. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear things crystal clear. Wait, I forgot to pull back my chat so I can see what you guys are saying. There we go. This. Let's head over to the place. Oh, I didn't twitch back. Here we go. Let's go here. Let me sip at my coffee. Bender says, yeah, rerun banner, or Raiden banner only time I bought crystals. Yeah, man, for me it was Hutao. Yeah, and who would have thought C1 would have been like make or break. Well, not make or break. She's still great. It's just she feels like she's kneecapped without the first one, you know? Or that may not be how it is, but that's how I feel. I guess I should clarify that.
Sangonomiya Shrine is a sacred place where offerings to Watasumi Omikami are given.
I'm sure someone could
The
have
area is
C1 or
closed
C0 Hootown and be like, this is the best fucking thing ever. But for me, that one consolation would have let her just set her free from me. TJ says, so I have every Genshin 1 point some dollar star.
The world
says,
remains
same face
constant
as
over the
$100 is the limit
centuries.
unless you
But
leave with
human
Ryan
life
Shogun
is
banner
like the
come
dew
out
at
first this time
dawn,
here. Like,
or a
little
bubble
more, little
rising
more.
through water.
The area is closed out.
Transitory.
Most thing it says, I'm over here trying to play Genshin, but this stream is so fun. Good time. I'm just putting down my controller. And thank you so much. I appreciate you talking. There's plenty of people who are just like, I'm gonna play the video game, and that's like
This
so
is
many
the
people.
correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
We'll get to that. But anyways, I was about to say there's two people who I think watch streams. One people who are like, I just want to watch it and like have in the background and like be a part of the conversation. But that never happens if there's not the other group, which is the people who are like actually just here to have a conversation and hang out. So I appreciate both people being here essentially. Let's go.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokomi! How have you been? Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island.
Do I still have the
I would
title?
have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see... What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko?
What do you call Faceless says, won't lie, I went hard on Daddy Zhongli C5. Didn't go C6. Cause it worked bad with Huta. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't think about it, yeah. That's funny. Just the way you phrase that, you're like, it was brutal. It happened.
What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
Oh, I'll be more surprised if she didn't know. How could you not tell, Paimon?
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Sangonomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you. This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It's a bit late for that now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production.
I was about to say a bleaching process. It seems like a bad thing.
Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports. Paimon doesn't quite follow. Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Oopsie daisy, the Paimon can't, that's something Paimon can't follow.
That would be terrible!
I'm gonna say this is the one thing Paimon can follow. What? What?
The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri.
She's clever.
I did not
She
miss
knew.
a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power.
TJ says the first event is hard. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's the pain of just getting into the game. If you just chip away at it, just domain, a little bit of resin every now and again. This event's gonna go 30 days or something like that, right? No, sorry, like maybe that's too much. Maybe, but it's gonna go a long time, so you'll be able to have plenty of time to build power within your resin, stuff like that. Yeah. Faceless says he even got his own staff. Oh, you went even hard in the staff at
But
home.
it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused.
It is.
This has never happened before in history.
It is bright as hell. Okay, that is not my game. That is just the game.
This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before.
Ooh, no enemy types, man. I forgot it was the first time we could see him. What do you call it? I would laugh so hard if your character's like, yeah, sorry, what? Fuck. What is that? What? We're surrounded by water. Why is it so goddamn bright?
Strange monsters and an all-engulfing darkness? That's
Bender
all that
says
Stingray
it goes
3
for
has
40
reported.
days. Sorry, it does go
Their
for 40.
investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far.
Fluff says, as much as I love radishes, variety is a spice in life, especially in food content. Yeah, see, to me, Fluff, I'd be different. I'd be like, if that radish gave me all my nutrition and I felt like fucking peak performance, killing it, like I just had the best meal imaginable in terms of like it could taste like nothing, but just give me the most energy I've ever had, etc. And actually was healthy for me, not like cocaine. I would take it. I would take it on a dime.
I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
And so you come crawling back to me. I can't speak. I will say, ladies and gentlemen, after playing a game like Dying Light 2, where it actually does a really good job about people like realizing the craziness that you're doing for them, and like, holy fuck, you're alive? We're in a post-apocalypse with fucking flesh-eating monsters. Like, you actually have that like connection with your actions. To me, it would be really cool if they ever do this, where like you do something like save a fucking island, basically, and they give you more than just, can you help me? Instead, like, here's a reward for your absurd give, frankly. Anyways, anything for you, ma'am? I don't like that one. For the sake of everyone on watch, I'll just make you feel special, I guess.
Please don't joke around. But thank you for once again agreeing to put your life on the line for the sake of our island. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
I wish our characters looked her straight through her and just said, what did she just say? What did she just say? I was going to say something and reply to it. Oh, I don't want your thanks. I don't want your fucking like, oh my god, so sweet, thank you. That's just you're a shitty general. Like, what the hell? You're supposed to reward people for actually doing things that are positively influencing you. Not just like, man, lucky to have you. That's fucking taking advantage of people. Anyways. You don't even have to, you can just be like, here's a fuck ton of money. Also, thank you. Like, hey, I'm also going to make sure you win. Bad deal. Bad deal. It's the hero bullshit, okay? The more ever since I watched Chronicle, I'd like to think that I was the guy who just fucked off with his powers and never did anything with it. But now I'm starting to think, no, I would definitely do that. I don't think I would do any harm, but I would, I would definitely be like, this would be the shit that keeps me from being a hero, okay? It'd just be this bullshit. When people be sitting here and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why? When I do this, well, you're not giving me nothing. I don't even need a lot. I just need a little bit. Like, you're giving generals and shit, fucking probably bank. You get like barracks. All the cool
Inactivity
swords,
serves
weapons.
no purpose
You ain't giving none of that to me.
Watatsumi Omikami are given. The area is closed to outsiders.
Also, a cool update on the Trickster. Love it. The longest Genshin quest. Oh, this is the longest event in Genshin history. It's gonna take that long to do? So I gotta start grinding this? Fluff says, while the right build as a Trickster, you can keep your shield up whenever you cast a certain skill, helps keep you protected while you can kill in close range. Yay. Lone Syndicate says, we do get rewards, Grin. Do these 20 Primo Gems mean nothing to you? No, but she doesn't. Like, that's the fucking spectral third-person realm of value. But Kokomi is a fucking princess general on an island that has export, that has magic. She heals people, and she's like, "Can you do me a solid?" And I'm like, "Fuck you." Okay. And she always asks like, "Please," and not like, "Here's the value of you doing this for me." That'd be cool. Everybody in this fucked up world does that.
The entirety of their fleeting life.
Anyway, I'm coming across real doucher. But anyway. What's good, Jaw says, I could imagine Grin playing Tiny Tina's Assault and Rage 2. I can't wait. I just made a voiceover video. I gotta edit it and add gameplay and all that stuff about the new things that's coming to Tiny Tina's Wonderland, baby. Can't wait. Can't wait. There's stuff like customization that's crazy, like level cap, stuff like that.
Your Excellency, Traveler.
It's me, your
I
boy.
did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
So this is what you're. Oh.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko. I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year. In which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Our character looked pissed. Our character's like, I'm gonna stab you. Like, Jesus.
Kokomi filled this in on what's been going on.
Kokomi.
What?
Right. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
I did not expect her to have this personality of like, I'm a fucking poke. I'm gonna poke you. Also, I really hope, this is just a side thing, completely tangent, we're gonna fight some new like chest work armored cladded enemies now. Dude, I can't wait. I really hope they make a character based off of that. You know what I mean? Like, I would love like an armored knighted, like kind of like whatever, a traveler person. Like a character.
Monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spook soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who return to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing.
Wouldn't that be so sick for like a character, like a kid that gets lost in like that fucked up place, and then like he's about to die, so he puts on this armor, but it's also like sentient a little bit. So then it's like a half, and then he gets his vision, but then the armor's alive, and who gets the vision? Was the vision given to the kid who's about to die, or the armor that is also somewhat living? And that'd be dope.
On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Sumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
Oh, is that the person we did?
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island.
Ew, Fluff says, I'd call the armor AI. Is that like artificial intelligence, except armor intelligent? I don't know, dude.
I'd love to
Regardless.
make this to me. But right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Oh, but Bento, on the topic of hoping Kokomi gets another story quest, I think everyone's gonna get like 2 or 3. But yeah, I agree. I think her story quest is more about her like duty rather than herself. There was like a little nugget of like a diary that was a little bit of Kokomi, but otherwise we didn't get a lot of her. I feel the same way about Raiden Shogun. I'm hoping her quest is more about her this time around, not like the massive implications of eternity, you know?
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
I was about to say, I mean, what if you have Kokomi? She just like, fuck it, in this world, but that's why it just makes no sense. It still pisses me off that you can't do quests that have like characters in the same location or something, but yet you can like play Zhongli and look at Zhongli. Like it's weird.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Ah.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
A masked shrine maiden. I feel like we know that person.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Yeah, Kakomi's good, especially now.
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean.
What do you see me, Fluff? Fluff says, I may have a screenshot, but it's mostly Harbingers, whilst I use deception, skill, and armor perks from them. I used a variation of knife, borrow time, wide range of power, lifted enemies, disabling enemies long enough to get to the close to them to shield, to heal up. Otherwise, an anomaly. Oh, no, talking about Outriders. Okay, I was like, what?
I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, those were parts I liked, Lone Singlet. Whenever we interact with Sara, I want to hang out with Sara. I don't want to hang out with all these other people.
Also, please, take this with you.
Because Sara is such a hard ass that it would be cool to because you could go 1,000 different ways with the hangouts, right? So it'd be cool to go down a route of like making fun of her, but also giving her a day off or something, you know? It's a thing.
Oh, what's this? Looks like a missing piece of something.
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other 2 pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Guys, you know how you would dominate... Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Do you know how you would dominate the Genshin world? You would, just be a businessman. You would just be like, hey, I'm going to incentivize you helping me. Here, I'm going to give you a special random book that I found that actually has cool stats and shit. Would you kill a whole nation for me? And bang. Done. All right?
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to
Still
hold
on
the
the
3 realms gateway
rewarded.
offering now underway.
I
Yeah, Gigi
apologize
didn't have
for the
store card.
trouble. Now, please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Goodbye. Hello. No, not you. What do I do? What do I do? There's a person here, apparently. Still kind of fucked up how our one friend died here. Hey, whenever I see this armor set, I'm like, oh, he's dead.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
I am. Let's go.
All right, follow me.
Fluff says AI like Albert or Alphins. What? What? Was making an FMA. Oh, sorry. I got a different cringe kind of reference, like a pun, like Carthage used to make, you know.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
So this event will go away, but this part's voiced. But the previous subsequent getting access to this, none of that was voiced. Mihoyo makes no sense. Or Mihoyo-verse, whatever the fuck they're called now. The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm going to apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Because if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres. Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Hell yeah.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
I'm into it.
Hey, what's up?
TJ says, you have a good beard. Thank you. I unfortunately have a
Yabe,
problem touching it.
the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
I'm crazy.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing.
Ah, so you're broken.
Super
Okay.
fun. 10 out of 10 would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
All right, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
Either he's bad or he's going to be the guy taking us to this event. I hope he's the guy taking us to this event. He's also got the making of a traveler, or what is it called? Fucking a vision holder? Yeah, vision person.
Hey, look!
Ooh.
A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded.
Is that the
That
one?
must be Sumi, right?
Is that
Let's go ask her about what's been going on.
shit? Also, Bento said, Chi-Chi's story quest, when? I know, man. Well, you think they're waiting to, like, do that kind of thing with, like, a buff? Because we still haven't got a Kachinga story quest, you know? And I wonder why. Because, like, we also haven't got Diluc or Jean. Oh, we got a Jean quest. Why do we got a Jean quest? No, we also got a Mona quest. It's just Leeway getting shit on. Okay. Although arguably both of those characters are really, really strong and good and don't need any work. Bento says, I feel like Chi-Chi has such a sad story I want to know more about. Yeah. Well, it's kind of sad. It's like bittersweet, right? Because it's sad, but it's also like, yeah, but
All the
Baiju took her
world
in and
holds
cared for
dear.
her. Lunsing, it says again, when we start talking about Inazuma's story, there are lots of points that were left out. And every time I think about it, it makes me kind of sad. Oh no. Love says, Shinyan hangout too while we're at it. Yeah. Wait, don't. Oh yeah, we don't have a Shinyan hangout. Yeah. But we do. I don't know. I don't know, Fluff. We did have a whole story kind of about her, with like cutscenes and her jamming out. I would like it too. I just feel like she maybe is in the back of the list because of that little give me, you know. Also, she's I think one of the lowest played characters in the game. So. But I think it'd be cool to hear more about her too.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Ooh.
Well, he is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you? A human hatchling?
I doubt it.
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the Bathismal Bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh,
We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings.
Scooby.
My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation.
Is that true? Are we a 500-year-old god? Are we a god? Why don't we have any powers? Why don't we have we have like the ability to dip in? It's like we're the master of none, and not even like in a good way. Like, hey, look, we can dual wield shit. Nothing like that.
Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
Yeah, we have a quest for all of the Mondstadt people, more or less. Some less than others.
so you're here to help resolve this, hmm? Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm.
What do you mean, Fluff? Fluff says there's a guard literally named Yeb, which is Japanese slang for oh no.
The darkness spreading in Enkonomiya comes from the void abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't bathysmal bishops like the dark?
Oh, I see.
No, they hate the light, but only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the light realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the light realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkonomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
That's what we had to do.
It's a long story.
Oh.
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
To hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone. That's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
Now I got fucked up hands, so I get it.
No, not at all.
I'll hide
You've been
them,
helping
but
the wounded
I get
all
it.
this time.
Okay.
Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
I don't want to see another masked shrine maiden disappear. Oh, it's sad. Yeah, it's true.
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkonomiya, you can come to me for guidance.
I wonder if you didn't do the quest.
Of course, if
did
you
that.
can trust me. I'm going
I
inside
got
to
nothing
tend
to
to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
We've literally killed gods. We've literally killed, like, Archon world-shaping gods. I can trust whoever I want. Okay, I'm not in a place of need, okay? I'm a douche. Anyway. Also, oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, we have
what
hit...
are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
No, we're just gonna do it, dude. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we will pick up where we left off on... Today's Friday, right? Yeah. Shit. Shit. I don't know. Maybe Monday? How long is this quest? Should I do some of it on my time?
Benny's adventure team,
In
assemble!
retrospect, I like playing off the story with y'all, but is it necessary? Is it necessary? I don't know. What we could do is this, and we zoom in, and we do this, and we do one of these, and wait, no, I need to give her a face thing, or else she'll talk a lot. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, what do you call it? TJ says, just make food revives because the event is hard. TJ, you have not seen my build, my team. My Bennett is immortal. Unless they tank your healing, I think I hopefully be okay. Lindsay says, Grin, Traveler OP, have me and Nanny not shown you the Traveler's true... No, you have not. What you've shown me is a bunch of walls obstructing me getting to enemies and not having the ability to kill them because you're literally stopping me from doing so. That's what we've seen. That's what I've seen. On occasion, you're like, look at this, 15k, but it's on a cooldown for like 10 seconds, and then Raiden Shogun's out here just slashing things inevitably, like constantly. Shangling out here whipping a fucking thing that hits everybody. Anyways, power is relative to your environment by the other options around you. The only Monster character who doesn't have a quest is Rosaria and Fischl. But Fischl does have a quest, and Rosaria kind of does have, yeah, both of them kind of have quests. It's just event quests that no one else gets to experience. FOMO bullshit, yeah. But like the official quest, getting a hangout. Also, Bento says, pour it to me. It won't be scary. Yeah. Again, man, I don't know. To me, I get it, but I appreciate when people like have some sort of thing, but they just kind of go with it. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing they can do about it, so they just go with it. They shine to the best of their ability. You know, Fluff says, "Yeb" is a slang and shorthand for Yebby, which denotes something bad or dangerous. It's funny since he's one of the main NPCs for this. Feel like a bad omen. Okay, so he might be a bad guy. Okay. I think it says, "Don't remind me of the sacred soccer ritual quest." We didn't stream on Monday. We don't stream on Monday. Right. We don't stream on Monday. Right. Tuesday then. Tuesday. Because I wanted to play some co-op Dying Light with y'all. Well, to be honest, I wanted to ask Fluff if he would join me for that co-op session to duplicate the uncommon like zombie thing, because I've already burned through almost both of my reserves, which is not great. Which is just yeah. But that's the only thing I find I'm in scarcity with. But also I do not want to spend like 2 hours hitting at night hitting like stupid screamer zombies. That does not sound great to me. Also, it's a very unoptimal way of you pick up one per thing. Yeah. Yab is the upbeat guard. Oh no. Okay, so yeah. Oh no, Yab is the thing. Okay, I see. Okay, so he could be a bad guy. Okay. Unless gets one shot by something. Unless Green gets one shot by. I mean, I don't know, because Raiden Shogun's that's like something that no one really talks about. But Raiden Shogun, like she basically like goes in. She has like 5 invulnerability phases kind of built into her cycle. You know, of you using your ult, and then you just doing your slashes, and then she kind of teleports away. Also, you hit so fast and so with so much splash damage that she hits like 4 times, kind of. And you're ease hitting, so you're juggling an enemy. So it's like not only are you stun hitting an enemy because you're hitting them so many times, but you're also connecting with them, and also you're going invisible, like and doing all that crazy shit, right? Which is funny because if you ever play Yaimi or Raiden Shogun, when you're fighting with your katana and you you'll sometimes you won't see her because you ended up getting frozen mid like going invisible. So you're staying invisible for a while. It's weird. Traveler's most OP character in this game, yet to be proven. Okay, we don't know nothing about nothing yet. Bitches out here using 2 elements. Shut up. We have nothing, all right? I don't know that life. Get away from me. Where are your angel wings? Okay. Man, that'd be a cool moment. When do you guys think we'll ever get the ability? Maybe that's like the reward for finishing the campaign of Genshin to some extent, is you literally get the ability to like glide, like just straight up fly, like you have angel wings. Because in the one very beginning of the game, our sister and I have like angel wings where we're able just to straight up get verticality. That'd be really cool. Like here's the ultimate key to explore to that. Just soar through the sky. You know, that'd be neat. Will it happen? Probably not. Will we probably drop off this game and find new games and play them and maybe kind of pivot back and forth on this game every now and again? Probably in the future. Probably. Also, yeah. Lone Sega says also Yeb is pronounced Yabe. Okay, Yabe. Lone Sega says Traveler most OP character. Elden Ring is next Friday. Okay, next Friday. Okay, we can do that. Oh, that means yeah. So that means this Saturday we should definitely look and talk about the character options for Elden Ring. That'll be tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow we'll talk about Elden Ring characters. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there'll be a video today. I was debating uploading one. I have a video of a Try Not to Grin. No. I have a video of so I watched blank, basically. But yeah, I watched a TV show and I want to talk to you guys about it. But I don't. Well, it's probably better to go up today and then maybe miss. But I don't want to. I want to have a video for the day when there's nothing going on YouTube. So if I do that, I'll edit a video today, have a video for tomorrow uploaded. It should all work out, hopefully. But yeah, just I'll let you guys know. In case you guys are waiting for a video, there's not one today. I gotta revise my stock. I made a bunch. I gotta edit it basically, and I can't edit it fast enough to get it up by today. And yeah, Bento says, until Paimon reveals she's a god. Yeah. Fluff says, yeah, I need more uncommons too. I see if Anthony will be able to join, but he may have a work shift then. Oh, okay. Unless the plan is Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday is the day we're probably going to do it. Should be free then. Nice. Traveler proposally gimps himself with using a crappy, shitty sword, yeah. So in reality, maybe he's broken because he's using a shit sword. Okay. Mozika says, I highly doubt that plus. They're still like at least 4 years away, yeah. At most like 10 years if they do the plant, yeah. Love says the sword the twins use will be nice to have, and to be specific, the traveler, no matter the active element. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for putting out with me. This was a lovely stream. Appreciate you guys talking to me and hanging out. Always a fun time. I love spending time with you guys. Tomorrow, we'll be hanging out at our set talking about anything and everything, but we'll also have the backdrop of trying to decide on what Elden Ring character should we play. Should we play the barbarian type class? Should we play the thief type class? Should we play the ranger type class? There's a bunch of different kind of presets, and I'll talk about those then. I don't know. I'm curious to see which one would be the best choice, because I think it'd be fun to do magic, but I also feel like I don't know the limitations of magic. Like, is it the cool? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Thank you so much for putting out with me. Hopefully I can see you guys again tomorrow over at twitch.tv, though. We'll stream on Twitch at 5 p.m. the same time we started this stream tomorrow, so hopefully I can see you there. Thank you again for your time, and goodbye.